Hello and welcome back to HOI4. Today we are playing as Italy. Now last time, and that was a while ago, we conquered France and Britain. And if you look at the factions now, the Comintern still over here. The Allies still exist. Canada, I believe, is the leader. I don't know if it says. Just assume they are. You've got Chinese United Front against Japan, the Axis, and of course Poland's stupid alliance. I mean, they're at war with Lithuania, who's supposed to be part of the alliance, but Poland's a dumb, and it didn't happen. But hey, at least they got a good army. It's not enough against the Germans. But what can you do? Oh, and Hungary's also in the Axis. Hungary's gonna die soon. Someday. They've actually got a pretty big army of their own. So, we got issues. While we did win our war and we got all these factories, we only got 48 troops. Germany, as we said before, has 81 to 165. And our troops suck. They're on extensive conscription, as are we. Okay, also, we do have a ton of resources, which benefits us. We've got tons of rubber, tons of aluminum, tons of chromium, tons of steel, and tons of tungsten. However, we don't have tons of oil. And we'll have to get that. And I've found a way. So, if you look here, the Netherlands, I got 10 there, 16 there, and 24 there. That's valuable. It's not enough, but it's valuable. Otherwise, see, Africa doesn't have any. There's one other location. It was... oh, yeah. I think it's down here. Yes, Iraq. We do want to take out Iraq. But I'm afraid with world tension this high, thanks to us, they could join either the Soviet Union, the Axis, so the Comintern, the Axis, or even the Allies. And I don't want to fight the Allies, because that means I'd probably have to fight Canada and British Raj and Australia. No way. So we're going to build up first. And to start that off, we're going to stop importing all these resources we don't need. So we're currently importing most of our oil from the Soviet Union. See, if you look here, Iraq does have 30 oil. That's beneficial for us. So does the Netherlands. Both of these countries will die one day. Just not today. For now, however, our army is going to garrison an area. And I want them to garrison over by Italy. I'll let that area fall. There. We should actually probably put some people here too. Fine, instead of garrison. Yes, yes. Do you want fallback? No, we'll do fronts. Yeah, like that. So, 48 troops total. How many tiles do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can have at least 3 in each tile. Should put us at 30. No, 30, 13, 26, 39. So for this, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 troops. And what's the terrain like? Is there any mountains? Doesn't look like. Well, there is right there. There's mountains there. But there's a ton here. So I'll put all the mountaineers here. Not there. So we need 21. Can we sort this? I don't think we can. I'm gonna do the less experienced troops first. Okay, that's the least experienced. It's only 10. We need 21. Let's see. There we go. Control, okay. No. Crap. So it's control right click. Not left click. No, I need to select the other people. So let's do that. No, let's select everybody. Select all. Control left click. Now we'll select all the rest. So there, 21, 27. So how many are here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18. I'll just leave it this way. And they're just gonna defend. And Kuklo is capitulated. Japan is working their way in China. And Field Hospital 1. That's good. We'll certainly want that. Next, I want to get the first medium tank. The reason why is because I want to put those into my army. But not yet. Okay. What does our fleet look like? Here's where it is. This is our only fleet. It's not a bad fleet. Let's see. Where are they stationed? Yeah, okay, that should be home base. Can I say return to home base? I don't think so. Well, they'll do it, I believe. Or maybe I might have to right click. Yeah, they're gonna go to their home base. Production wise. Well, let's see. Don't have enough artillery, infantry equipment, or support equipment. Which just sucks. It really sucks. We're making plenty. How much motorized do we need? We don't need that much. Okay, good. We'll take away a line. They'll build their thing continuously. And... oh, can we not build them yet? Let me check. Armor, no. Infantry, no. Is it? No, mechanized. Oh, it's 2 years away. Well, while we're waiting for the tanks, we'll build a bunch of motorized. And we'll put that into the army. Oh, most of these factories are broken. Oh well. We'll do that. So for these, we don't need that many convoys. Let's get our light cruiser up. And our battleship up. We'll do that. Okay. And soon we'll be able to get convoys back up and running. As for constructions, we've got plenty of civilian factories. This stuff will repair on its own. Oh, and we've got more civilian factories repairing too. So we're gonna build up our military factories. Now, it's important to build inland. That way, any of this stuff can be used for shipbuilding in the future. So let's do all that first. And see how many factories that'll give us. So all of inland France. Is any Britain inland? Yes. That one is. I think that's it. Let's see, no. It is not it. Those two. But all of Italy, yes. Don't know why I'm building out there, but okay. And I'll let that one slide. Yeah, that's all of it. Unless I want to build over here. But I don't think I do. Because we may not be able to defend that. I want to do mostly Europe. Alright, so let's see how many factories that'll give us. We also have 25% construction speed modifier. So we put the small ones at the top first. I believe, yeah. Let's put all the level 1s. And then we put the 2s. And then the 3s. And then the 4s. And the reason I do this is so that later on, like, let's say we had a 4 near at the bottom with all these 1s, right? At the very bottom. So that means later on it's building factories, 4 of them in one province, but at a quarter the speed of what it would be if you built 4 in different provinces, because it's got to do 1 at a time. So this way, it makes sure that you're getting the most production towards what you actually want, whereas the less important things are below. Now, this only works if what you want is actually being built. So you got to make sure it's being using 15 factories. So, like, let's say, for example, I wanted 10 infrastructure in Libya, the Libyan desert, right? But that's my priority over anything else. Okay, maybe 10's not the... No, instead, let's say I wanted, for a better example, okay, let's say Abruzzo. I want max infrastructure because I'm having a supply issue in my invasion. Of course, they're not actually invading, but you get the idea. So, this, based on this logic of wanting to do things with more first, you would put this down lower. Oops. Hold on. So if you follow this rule strictly, you're gonna put it below all this stuff. You're gonna put it here, because it's below all the 3s and 4s. However, because of our civilian factories, they're only building the first 3 things. But this is way down here. So that's something you gotta keep in mind. If you need something specific, put it at the top. However, if you're building a bunch of the same thing, like I am here, then it really doesn't matter what order they build. This is the best way to do it. So keep that in mind. And let's see how many factories that gives us. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23, 26, 30, 34, 38. Okay, I can handle 38. Then let's see if we need anything. Do we need to import? At this point, no, we do not. However, that will change. Oh yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, so yeah, troops get to the border. Oh, decryption too, yeah. We want to be able to see what our enemies are doing. Still 38. So we'll go for encryption. But after this, well, I guess it's 39 now. We're going to start focusing on our industry. And here come the Germans. As expected. Okay, so let's see how these troops divvy themselves. 6 in Metz, really? No. You go to Strasbourg. And 2 of you. You. And you. Go there. So that way, it's perfectly balanced. If war kicks off, we'll be able to hold them here. Mechanized offensive. More organization. Now it's time for industry. Because that's not available in 1940, yeah. Okay. Production efficiency cap. I like the production efficiency. So you used to get more from your factories. And Poland, next Lithuania. Don't know why, but they did. Treaty Canos. Oh yeah, also, our focus tree. Now that we've got Albania occupied, we can create the Novus Imperium Romanum. And to recreate the Roman Empire, obviously we need that. So, yeah. Mussolini will never play second fiddle to Hitler. We must heed the lessons of the Roman Empire. Teutonic interference in Italian affairs never ends well. Alright. And resources. Alright.